How did the trigger of you starting your own academy happen? Andre, what was the trigger?
I think what happened was towards the end of my playing career, mid nearing 2010, a little ahead of that. I went to Kannur actually, where I belong from. But for me, I associate more with Bangalore as a home right now.
ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದೀರಿ.
Oh, Bangalore is a place I absolutely love, Rashmi. That's why I didn't go abroad, I guess. Um, so, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದಾಗ the sporting scenario was not happening really well. And my family was majorly into sports. From my great-grand uncle was a first Malayali Olympian. Both sides of my family, mother, father side, there are plenty of athletes, plenty of,
Your aunt
hockey
is
players.
also a hockey player.
My aunt is a hockey player. She was a Coorg 11 captain. Only non-Coorgi, I think, for being a Coorg 11 captain. Played for both the states. My mother played for both the states, Karnataka and Kerala.
Okay.
So my dad was an international athlete. So when I went back, ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದರೆ social changes was happening a lot, youth alle. So they did a feature on me and my mother. One of the local channel heads were there. And one of the, paper, heads were there, Madhurumi, So ಅವರು ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ಮಿಂಟನ್ ಆಡಿದಾಗ ಬಂದಾಗ ಐ ವೆಂಟ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ವೆರ್ ಐ ಪ್ಲೇಡ್. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್. ಐ ವಿಸಿಟೆಡ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್, ಐ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲೇ ಇನ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಸ್ಟಾಲ್ಜಿಯಾ. ದೇ ವರ್ ದೇರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ಡಿಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ನೋ ನಾನು ಕಣ್ಣೂರಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ವರ್ ಅವೇ ಫಾರ್ ಅ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟೈಮ್. So they made a program. But he told me that, there's a lot of change happening in society. Sports, youth, they're taking it less. So Kannuranda actually 4-5 footballers used to be there in Indian team. It's a very, very sports oriented, Malabar, Kerala. So idella changes iruvaga, one of the reasons was they were getting into alcohol and all of these things at a very early age. Because their parents were probably away. The children were not getting enough sports opportunities. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು why don't you look at starting an academy over a period of time ಅಂತ. So I also didn't want to immediately decide, but then I took my time. Then I said I will get into coaching. And Trivandrum-alli I went in. I started in Trivandrum in Kerala.
Okay.
Along with another friend, my partner known as Jose George.
Sorry, Jose
George.
George.
So it was known as Ajit and Jose School of Badminton. Yeah, so we started it together. We spoke to the Prince Aditya Varman.
Okay.
Of the Travancore family. He's a big lover of badminton, plays himself every day.
Oh.
Extremely simple person. All right. He said, yes, go ahead, I have few badminton coachs. Spoke to him. ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ವಿತ್ ದ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಇಂಡಿಜಿನಸ್ಲಿ ರೀಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ದ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇರಳ, ಪುಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಿಲಾಸಫಿ ಇನ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದೇರ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ದ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಹು ಆರ್ ನೌ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಟಾಪ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಟೀಮ್. ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಟೀಮಲ್ಲೂ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಆಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಡಬಲ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಅದು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಜೋಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ದೇರ್. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದ ಪ್ಯಾಂಡಮಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್. ನನ್ನ ಏಮ್ ಏನಂದರೆ 3 to 4 years ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋದು, ಸೆಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಪ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ವೆಲ್, ಮೇಕ್ ಅ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮಿಕ್ ಚೇಂಜ್, come back to Bangalore. So I stay in a joint family, my aunt, her husband, my kid sister, my grandmother, mother, all of us stay together. So I always wanted to get back. That 3 years became 6 and 7 years. Then I came back just before the pandemic.
So illi I think you have one in HSR, one in Malleshwaram.
Yeah, we have not in Malleshwaram, in HSR, and one in Sarjapur Road.
ಓ ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ 2 ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಇದೆ.